That's right, Caliente here in Sirius XM. Mr. Baby Girl Laura, estás compartiendo contigo from East to West Coast nationwide, siempre sin comerciales, trayendo de todos los artistas favoritos. En el estudio conmigo la maravillosa, la preciosa Miss Nelly Furtado.
Wow, gracias.
Wow,
what an introduction.
Right, tan tan. Bien, bien, ¿y tú cómo estás?
Ya, contenta.
Ok, vamos a platicar, ok, tu cuarto álbum.
Sí.
Y bueno, yo con la primera vez cuando te escuché con una colaboración en español fue con Juanes.
Sí, colaboración, sí.
Cuenta.
En 2002, pienso que sí. Para Un Día Normal, el álbum Un Día Normal de Juanes.
¿La canción fue fotografía?
Fotografía.
Cuéntame, ¿cómo se juntaron ustedes dos?
Fue mi primera vez grabando en español, fue con Juanes. Antes, para mí, yo empecé a cantar en portugués con 4 años, ¿sí?
Ajá.
Otra idioma latina, ¿no? Pero con 14 años yo estudié español un poco en escuela, en high school.
Okay.
Entonces cuando yo conocí Juanes, he sent me the song and I loved it. And fue en este día que yo sabía que yo también encantaba mucho de cantar en español, I really found that Latin connection with the two languages, with Portuguese and Spanish. It felt very similar to me. I felt the soul, I felt the beauty of it and the emotional connection and the ease, felt natural, pero fue muy diferente porque my accent was very Portuguese on that song.
Yeah.
They just let me do it, but now that I have a whole album in Spanish, it's like, okay, you gotta get the Spanish a little bit better now.
Right.
So, las canciones en Mi Plan, my fourth album, don't worry, I'm not singing with a Portuguese accent. A little more correcto.
Cuando estuve a residente y a visitante de Calle 13 me visitaron, platicamos también de tu colaboración con ellos, con No Hay Igual.
Sí, con Calle 13.
Háblame de esa canción.
Oh yeah, that's the first song I wrote in Spanish.
Oh, cool.
No Hay Igual,
okay.
Sí. Para mi tercer álbum, Luz, yo escribí No Hay Igual, pero la letra es muy simple, como simples, right?
Yeah.
It's very simple Spanish. But when I wrote it, I was like, wow, cool, I can write a song in Spanish.
Yeah.
And that was good. And then también I had the song Te Busqué on the album with Juanes, which he wrote, he translated my lyrics for that and wrote it in chorus. We wrote it together. And also, what happened after, with the Calle 13 thing, Calle 13, I discovered them, with some friends of mine. We were hanging out and listening to some new music. Some friends of mine from the Dominican Republic had an early demo of some of Calle 13's material before the first album came out, really. So we had an advanced little lead on Calle 13. And I love to feature people that are just kind of exploding at the time.
Yeah.
I like to feature new people. On my new album, I've got some new people that a lot of people maybe haven't been exposed to, like Concha Boyka, Alex Cuba, people that are, or La Malo Rodriguez, who's obviously very popular in some circles, but it's kind of like an exposure of some kind. So with Calle 13, we just had them come down. We actually recorded that in New York, right here,
and the video was shot in Puerto Rico.
The video was shot, in San Juan. Yeah, in San Juan, in La Perla.
Oh, nice.
And it was really vibey, and it was a fun time. We performed as well. We performed at the MTV Awards in Mexico City.
Okay.
Pero the other thing that really kind of got me into Spanish music was yo escribí una canción con Julio Reyes, and Jennifer Lopez recorded the song, and it was in Spanish. So I figured, okay, it was for the El Cantante soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
It's called Toma de Mi, and it's the last song on the El Cantante soundtrack. I gotta listen to it.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
But you know what? Why don't we get into one of the songs right now? No Hay Igual?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. I'll let you present it.
Okay, ahora No Hay Igual, Nelly Furtado con Calle 13. Check it out.
Right here in Caliente Sirius XM. And, ready? And we're back. Caliente Sirius XM. Laura Stylez in studio with, yes, Nelly Furtado. Estamos platicando de her collaborations, her new venture into música latina. Bueno, hablemos. Mi plan.
Mi plan. Pero mi plan es no tener un plan.
Yo te iba a preguntar, ¿cuál es tu plan?
No tener un plan. Es mi plan porque pienso que solo Dios sabe mi plan, right? Cosas pasan en la vida y nunca sabes, right? You never know what's going to happen next. So I think in the last 2 years, I took my first time off in 7 years, basically. My first album came out in in 2000.
Yeah.
And now it's 2009. So I spent the last 2 years at home just chilling out with my daughter, con mi hija y mi marido, my husband. I just got married a year ago. And then in this time, I just started really focusing on, you know, los pequeños detalles, you know, de la vida. You know, the little things.
Los más
matter.
importantes. Yeah, los más importantes.
Lo más importante. Y pasando tiempo con mis seres queridos, mi familia, you know, mis amigos. And so I just kind of, this album is super personal. It's super personal. And it's just songs, a lot of love songs. My first single is called Manos al Aire. And it's all about, you know, you have to be vulnerable in love, you know what I mean? Because las palabras pueden ser como armas, right?
Claro que sí.
And if you abuse love, you know what I mean, then love isn't good to you sometimes, you know?
Right.
So in Manos al Aire, I'm in an argument, you know, with my guy, and we're talking, and I'm being kind of harsh and I'm aggressive, but at the same time in the chorus I say, you know what? I'll be the first one to say I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And in the video too, like we have a heated argument, and slowly I'm wearing all these army clothes. I start off in a big truck. And all of a sudden, I throw away my baseball bats, I throw away my high-heeled shoes, my curling iron, everything I could use as a weapon, I throw away onto the street. A slingshot, a boxing glove. And then I get rid of all my army gear. And then, después en el fin del video, I arrive at his door with just, you know, a tank top and shorts or whatever. I'm just like, I'm ready to say I'm sorry, you know? So that's what the song's about. And all these songs, it really came from real experiences. I have a song called Feliz Cumpleaños, and that song is about, I wrote it the day after I turned 30. I quit 30 the day before. And then I came into the studio and I wrote a song called Feliz Cumpleaños, pero no es una canción tan feliz, you know? It's kind of a little, like, melancólica, you know? It's like, kind of like, no es triste, pero it's just about birthdays and how sometimes you might feel sad because you maybe lost a loved one.
Of course, yeah.
Or just the other side of birthdays, that other feeling you feel sometimes.
Yeah.
So, and then I have another song called Suficiente Tiempo, which I think everybody can relate to. Is like, in today's world, you never have enough time for yourself in a day. And let alone for the one you love. Like, you don't have time to make that phone call, I love you, honey, I love you, baby, you know, or like, let's have a date tonight, you know, you don't have time because you're driving around the city, your apartment's a mess, you need to get groceries, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So that's a song I did with Salam Remy, who's a really cool producer.
Oh, I love Salam.
Yeah, he produced 2 tracks on my album.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, in Spanish. Yeah, he get down in Spanish too.
That's super cool. Well, let's check. Well, one of our DJs has been playing Manos al Aire, but this was the one featuring Franco el Gorila.
Oh, perfect. I love that remix.
Yeah, so why don't we play it right now?
Yeah, con Franco.
So go ahead.
Gorila.
Right here on Caliente Sirius XM.
That's how we